Hey everybody, it's Peas and welcome back to some more Kingdom Hearts Rechanted Memories. In the last episode, we started here in Monstro. Now we're going to go through the little storytelling arc. It's a little weird compared to the previous world, but we'll get into it once we actually get into it. For now, I'm going to go ahead and start throwing away some of my blue cards that are a higher value. And perfect, actually. Didn't need to waste any others. See, the blue cards I personally find are only really useful once per world. So I'm not gonna throw them away unless I absolutely have to. And these are the cases where I have to. Geppetto! Bless my soul, it's Jiminy Cricket. How in the world did you get here? You tell me. How does a clockmaker wind up in the belly of a whale? Well, it's a long story. Thank you for going on a black screen to tell it. So you sailed out to look for Pinocchio, and Monstro swallowed you? Yes, but I found my son. I would do anything for my Pinocchio. But now you can't get out, can you? And you also think a long story is something that two characters can say in one sentence apiece. Being stuck in the belly of a whale is awful. Not if Pinocchio and I are together. That makes everything a little bit better. There's nothing better than being reunited with someone you care about. Yeah, I know what you mean. I don't care if I'm trapped here as long as I have Pinocchio. He's such a good boy. Well, he tells his fibs, but with a little help from me. Oh, Gemini, you worry too much. Speaking of Pinocchio, where is he? Oh, what's this about him worrying too much, Geppetto? He was here a minute ago. Where's he going this time? I expect he's off exploring. That boy has been poking around just about everywhere inside this monster. He won't tell me why it's so important. I tell him it's dangerous, but he won't listen. That boy's a handful, Sora, if you don't mind. I know. Beat him straight. You want us to fight him, right? Oh, never mind. Come on, guys, let's get going. Like this, we'll teach you to not listen to your father. And also, we learn high jump, so this is a story-driven ability that we get just like we did in Kingdom Hearts 1 Final Mix. Well, Kingdom Hearts 1, period. So now we've got high jump. And yeah, technically we could have come to Monstro, gotten high jump first, and then gone to any of the other worlds. And believe it or not, this does work in battle as well. So if for some reason you like having high jump in a battle, and you haven't had the ability to do so yet, there you go. And now we're just gonna make our way around the world. And in the next world, I'm actually gonna start doing a little more Moogle grinding. Because how many do I have right now? 796 points. I'm gonna get a little more by default whenever I get to the next world, but by the next world, we'll actually have some access to some good Keyblades. I don't think you get any from Monstro at all, so in reality, this is the perfect place to not go for a Moogle shot. I can just wait till the next world and get more bang for my buck. Alright, so this was the one where we need a red, something under 5. Okay, so my red, my under 5, and my key of guidance. Does this place look familiar? Oh! Where's Riku, though? Pinocchio, what were you thinking? You know Geppetto worries when you wander off by yourself. Jiminy was worried, too. I'm sorry. What are you doing anyway? Looking for something? Yeah, I'm looking for treasure. Okay, but is he really fibbing? Here we go again. But Jiminy, Now don't be so hard on the little fella, Jiminy. We promise not to get mad, Pinocchio. Is that why you're afraid to tell? You don't need to fret. Tell us the truth. We'll understand. Put your trust in Goofy. ... Hey, he is the voice of reason. I was looking for a way out. And wouldn't the way out be a treasure to you? You can push that nose in a little bit. It's fine. Father says he's happy, but it's my fault we're stuck here. I shouldn't have run away from home. I want to help Father get home to the workshop. But he'll worry if I tell him what I'm doing. So that's why you thought you had to tell a lie. You did it because you love your dad. And now Goofy gets a flashback of Max, who is yet to be in a Kingdom Hearts game. All you need now is courage. To rewind to that whole Max statement I just made before anyone leaves any comments, keep in mind his best friend is the son of Pete, who's one of the villains in this series. It would be kind of awkward. We'll see. What? Tell Geppetto the truth. With a little courage, you can do it. If you tell him how you really feel, I bet he'll help you find a way out. And you'll give a hand. Really? How? What are you gonna do? Really? You'll help us? Okay, I'll give it a try. Wish me luck, Jiminy. No more keeping secrets then. Have we got a deal? Sure, I'll be brave and tell Father how I really feel. No lies this time. Great, then your nose won't. This is gonna be the biggest nose grow ever. What's happening? I got a bad feeling about this. Pinocchio, run for it! Hey, good call. Aw, man. So I remember it, so it shall be. Pinocchio! Help, I'm trapped! What? Well, you couldn't tell? Anyway, this is how the world's a little awkward. The final boss isn't really the final thing you do. Now, oh boy. Gotta get out of this acid. Oh boy. Alright, so I don't think this will be too bad. Oh yeah, get out of the acid. Get out of the acid! Cura and Cloud, thank you. Perfect. And the high potion, perfect. Oh, and a Mickey. How could it have gotten any better? Alright, Goofy Smash, do something. Oh, I thought it would do more than that. Oh well. It's fine, it's fine. Heal up, back up, out of the acid, and now we're good. See, this is the only weird thing, is that you can't really another Mickey? Really? Alright. But you can't really counter without using cards. That's the point of the game, which makes this fight kind of awkward. So, if you try attacking, you can end up in the acid, and this is one of the harder fights in the game because of that. Alright, he doesn't get stunned by that, which is unfortunate, but... Alright, right now I'm just playing it really safe so I can break all of his cards. There we go. The acid was the only thing I was really worried about in this fight. But I got past it, so I'm good. As long as you break your cards, you're good. Oh, and I should have just used Jafar. That's the whole reason I equipped Jafar, was because I didn't have to worry about breaking my cards. Oh well. Speaking of boss cards, the Parasite Cage. Help me, I'm scared. Pinocchio, be brave. How? Don't give up, try fighting your way out. I mean, he is trapped on the inside. So I would just keep whacking it. Be brave. Okay, I'll try. Alright, is that really brave? Because I would consider that frantically bouncing off the walls. Pinocchio, are you alright? Don't worry, I'm okay, just a little sticky. But I have a great idea! That thing spit me out when I started fighting back. Why don't we try doing the same thing with Monstro? Of course, if we're lucky, Monstro might cough us up. Great idea, let's go deeper inside and try it. I'm going too. No, it's too dangerous. Aw, come on. You should be with Geppetto. No use escaping from Monstro if you two get separated again. Leave this to us. I guess you're right. Be careful, everybody. Yeah, great idea, Pinocchio. Now, sit down and do nothing. Yeah, like I said, it's kind of weird that we fight the boss of the world in the second door rather than the third door, like we have been. Like, yeah, there's been, like, mini bosses and stuff in the first and second rooms. But this is the first. Alright, so exactly a 0. And let's take a look at Parasite. Always notifies the enemy card limit when use. I guess, but it costs too much. It's not that great. Oh, level 7 fire. Let's put that here and reorganize a little bit. And now we can probably just drop that. Add the other fire here to get another Firaga. Definitely want to add this ether. If we add that right there, boom. We get all our magic and attack cards back without having to do any reloading. We just use it in a combo. Looks good to me. Looks absolutely good to me. Perfect. All right. That's going to help us for a little while. Now I just want to make sure I'm going exactly where I'm supposed to be going. And the fact that these barrels are specifically placed at a height to where you can high jump to get to the next area. Like, they want you to have high jump before you start exploring this world. Alright, it's fine, it's fine. Little extra experience. That won't hurt anybody. It's kind of annoying that I have to climb all the way up here, but I mean, hey, I'm the one who played the card. I'm the one who made a giant room. And I actually just barely avoid that shadow. Alright, here we go. I'm not using a roulette 0, absolutely not. But now we're getting to the end. Or rather, we're at the end. Looks like this is as far as we go. Ready then? Let's shake things up. It would be easier if we had someone to fight. Perfect timing. Looks like we've got company. Alright, so Donald looked surprised. Goofy looked like he was just getting in a battle since he's like, here we go, boys, here we go. Alright, defeat the Heartless to fill the gauge within a time limit, so basically beat this within 2 minutes. Alright, let's see if this will actually work. I want to see if my whole, raid combo will work. Now, we're treating fire in Blizzard Raid like freaking Roach Raid. Can you please die?
Fire.
Thank you. And now we're done. Didn't take long at all. And then we actually get Dumbo out of this. So there are some similarities between Kingdom Hearts 1 and Chain of Memories as far as when you get certain abilities or summons and stuff like that. Whew. It's working. Monstro's gonna sneeze. Oh, I'm sorry. Was that too fast for that one? I wish I could do a Goofy voice. Like, of all voices that I cannot get close to that I wish I could do, Goofy is like up there. Ow, now I know what get shot out of a cannon feels like. Where's Pinocchio and his dad? They're gone. They must have gotten out safely. Without you, Jiminy? I thought there was no escaping your conscience. But this is the real Jiminy. That was memory Pinocchio. I don't mind being left behind as long as they're both safe. Maybe Pinocchio doesn't need me after all. What do you mean? That little puppet used to have trouble telling right from wrong, but he's come a long way. Maybe he doesn't need Jiminy Cricket anymore. Seems like he's got a conscience of his very own. Don't you remember what Geppetto said? There's nothing better than being reunited with someone you care about. I bet Pinocchio's counting the days till he can see you again. Well, what do you know? You might be right. We are talking about the real Pinocchio, right? You're aware that this was just a memory. Moving on. Alright, so that was Monstro. With the exception of the potential risk of the acid. One of the easier worlds so far. That one boss fight, though, seriously, could potentially be one of the hardest in the game. But that'll do it for Monstro. We've only got one more world left. So I'll see you guys in the next episode. Till then, thank you all very much for watching. Don't forget to hit that like button if you enjoyed. Subscribe if you're new, you want to see more videos. And thank you once again to my lovely, lovely Patreons. See you guys next time. I love you. Bye-bye.